Next team, I get the Chicago Bulls. Yeah, so 2 reasons. Number one, nothing. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing. There's nothing they can do. They're in just such a weird, fucked up. The people that run the team suck. GMs suck. Coaches suck.
Yeah.
Players suck.
Right.
It's just, man, they have. It's
Kobe
a shit
White's nice.
show over in Chicago. Kobe White's nice. It's a shit show right now. They got Josh Giddey. That's cool. But like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chicago fans. There's just no hope. I really just don't think there's anything worth looking forward to.
Contend for a draft pick.
My second point, yeah, I guess. My next point is actually, you would say that this goes away from them contending. I have get LaVine and Vucevic out of Chicago because I think actually just saving their seasons and the rest of their careers by getting them out is doing them a favor. And I think that by getting them out of Chicago, you're jump starting and you're getting going with a rebuild or a retool that you should have done years ago. So for your sake, if you hold on to LaVine or Vucevic or one of the two, you're constantly giving your fans something to hold on to. You're giving them some sort of faith, which is unfair to the hardworking fans that pay their hard-earned money to go to these games and stuff. At least be honest with them. Be like, hey, we're going to suck this year. We're not going to keep around these guys to make you think we're going to be good because we're really not. So you're better off, even if it's for a box of Chips Ahoy cookies, you might as well still get rid of them so you can work with the young guys that you have and build some sort of culture, some sort of structure. As long as LaVine and Vucevic are there, DeRozan was smart. He got out. As long as these two guys are here, they're not going to be able to accomplish that. They're just going to be a team that's going to be like right below the play-in tournament, but they really, like, you think, oh, they can make it this year, but they're not going to. I don't want to offend anyone, but the Bulls, just awful organization, terribly run.
Oh,
yeah, if I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, just boycott the season. It's terrible. Terrible. That's all I got to say. I don't have anything good to say. I'll admit to it. So.
Hey, look, like I said, we're talking about contending.
So
yeah, we're talking about contending. You don't necessarily have to be contending for a championship or a playoff spot. You can contend to be shit.
And yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what they
tank for flag. No, genuine tank for Cooper Flag.
We mentioned how poorly ran this organization was. They traded away their all NBA caliber defender and got no first round picks back.
Nothing.
They traded away DeMar DeRozan in a signing trade and got no first round picks.
Nothing.
Back. So
they're going to do the same thing for LaVine and Vucevic if that does end up happening.
And you know what? They deserve. Jerry Robinson deserves whatever. So I agree. I don't really have much nice to say. The only positive thing I could say about Chicago is that I'm happy that Lonzo Ball possibly be suiting up to play basketball again.
that is the best thing that could happen to them next year is that story of Lonzo coming back. But he ain't going to do anything there. Sorry. Unfortunately, he's not going to be their saving grace. So.
I'm sorry, Bulls fans, but that's literally the only thing I want to see is Lonzo Ball. So love Michael Jordan though.